guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are having an amazing week. Today I'm going to be doing a collab with some amazing women that I met in my Beauty and Beyond Facebook group. They asked if we wanted to do this collab and I thought it sounded really fun, so of course I wanted to jump on board. Check out the description for any links that you're going to need. I will have every girl that's collabed in this collab linked below, so make sure you guys go check them out, subscribe to the channel, and tell them that I sent you. Let's go ahead and get into the things I wish I had known before I started blogging or being on YouTube. So for those of you who don't know, I have been blogging since I was a junior in high school, which was almost 6 years ago. It actually was 6 years ago, I think. Crazy, I feel so old. But I just started YouTubing within the last 2 years. So these are going to be kind of a combined thing I wish I would have known for both blogging and YouTubing. This kind of may overlap a little bit with the things I learned in 2015 because a lot of the things I learned, of course I wish I would have known beforehand. So they may kind of overlap a little bit and I apologize for that. The first thing that I wish I would have known getting into YouTube and blogging is I wish I would have researched things a lot more. There's a lot of things that I didn't realize were important or big deals before I got into YouTube, such as cameras, lighting, knowing how to brand yourself, how to word your thumbnail, or how to word your titles and make your thumbnails. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it that I had no idea about. I honestly just kind of dove first, both in blogging and YouTube. I wanted to do it, and so the next day I started doing it. I am, however, thankful for that though, because especially with blogging, there was a lot of things in my life that I could not have predicted, and I'm thankful that I had a safe space to kind of have an outlet for that, and I'm thankful now because I can look back. Just like with videos, there's a lot of videos that I'm thankful I was able to create, and had I waited or planned out blogging, I may have missed that opportunity. Another thing that I wish I would have known before getting into blogging is that not everyone's gonna like me, and that's totally okay. Before I started blogging, I kind of had this idea in my head that everyone is going to think that I'm amazing, that whatever I put out on the internet and whatever I write, everyone's going to agree with, and everyone's going to think that I am completely right and on point about everything, which is such a childish thing to think, because as you grow older, I value other people's thoughts and inputs, and I value constructive criticism. Sorry, I can't speak, but I value that because it helps me grow as a person, and it also helps me either change the way I view things or helps me grow stronger in the way that I view things. So it's really important to get different opinions on things, and I wasn't really thinking about that before I started. That could have just been because I was young and naive and I hadn't had a lot of life experiences, so I didn't know those things, but that's something that I definitely would have taken into consideration. The third thing that I wish I would have known is that success doesn't come overnight, and it's actually a lot of hard work to maintain a blog and a YouTube channel. My blog has actually been pushed on the back burner. I quit blogging mostly in 2015. I still blog every now and then, but my main focus is this YouTube channel, and I try to put out 2 videos a week, and it's actually a lot harder than what I think. I remember just being a viewer and watching big YouTubers who said it was hard to get 1 video out a week. YouTubing is their job, so I feel like it's a little bit different there, but with me having school and having a social life, it's really hard to get 2 videos up every week. So I completely understand. It is a lot of hard work, and there's a lot of behind the scenes things that goes on that as a viewer you may not realize, and so me getting into this, I wasn't aware of these things. The fourth thing I think I'm on for is that the content that I make is going to grow with me over time, but it's also going to stick with me over time, and anything that I put out on the internet is going to be there forever. So like I've stated, I started blogging when I was really young, and I did and said a lot of stupidest things. There was a lot of, especially with personal relationships with my past boyfriends and stuff, I wish I would have kept those a little bit more quiet, and I apologize because my cats are hyper right now. They always seem to be hyper when I film. But I wish that I would have been more cautious about putting those things out on the internet. Again, now that I'm older and I have had experiences where people have become a little too close for comfort, I've realized that I do put a lot out on the internet, but there is a difference between sharing my life with you but then still having a personal life. I didn't realize that no matter what I put out on the internet that it's going to be there forever, so that's definitely something that I wish I would have been more cautious of from the very beginning. So the fifth and final thing that I wish I would have known before I started making videos and having a blog was that it's quality quality over quantity. When I first started, I really wanted to make sure I could blog every single day. I wanted to make sure that I could have good content, and so I would put out things that I wasn't happy with because I wanted to post that day. I wanted to stay relevant, and I felt like posting every single day was something that I had to do. And now I've went back and I've erased a lot of those posts because they weren't important to me. They didn't have any sort of value, and I think that it's important as a creator to have something of value, not only for me to look back on, but for you guys as viewers to take home from. So it's important that what you're putting out is something that you love and something that's quality, rather than just pushing out things to say that you posted a blog post. And that's kind of why I stopped blogging, because I feel like my blog became more of a hassle than something that I enjoyed doing. I felt like I had to put out a post rather than I got to put out a post. So that's definitely something that I wish I would have known from the very beginning. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna try to just edit this through the best I can. I know that it was a lot of rambling, but I do like these kind of videos where I can just sit down and talk with you guys. I feel like it's a one-on-one connection, and I would love to know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. If you are a creator, feel free to make this video or just let me know in the comments. And you as a viewer, how do you feel about some of these things? Please let me know. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you again so much for watching. Bye bye, guys.